Hi everyone, today's tutorial is beginner friendly and very detailed. This is Nest Signature. I'll be teaching you how to draft and cut a flounce. Flounce can be used as an extension to a dress. It can be used as decorative piece. If this is something you are interested in, please stay till the end of the video. Do not skip any parts. What you'll be needing for the drafting and cutting of this flounce is the circumference of wherever you are putting the flounce and the wideness and the width of the flounce. That is the measurement that you need. I hope you have taken those measurements. If you are new to my channel, I post sewing videos every week, so do well to subscribe. Turn on the notification bell so you don't miss out in any of my video. Give this video a thumbs up and do well to drop your comment in the comment section and share this video with others. So let's go straight to the drafting and cutting of this beautiful piece. So what we are going to be using now is this pattern paper. So you are going to fold, if it's a fabric, you can go ahead and fold your fabric into two like so. We just want a guiding line. Okay, so you fold it again and you ensure that they are equal at the edges. If they are not equal, go ahead and make them equal so that one side will not be wider than the other side. I hope you understand. So that's why you need to take your time to um, impress this line very well on the pattern paper. So this line that I have impressed on this paper we act as a guideline for the drawing of the lines. Can you see? So I'll be following the foldings that I've impressed on the paper. So if it is your fabric, you can go ahead and iron. So the iron is going to impress lines on the fabric. So these lines we act as guidelines on how to draft the flounce. So at the middle point for my flounce, I will be using the wideness, the width will be 2 inches. Okay, 2 inches. I'll go ahead and mark 2 inches at one side. Then at the down side, I'm going to mark 2 inches. At the other side, I'm going to mark 2 inches. So when drafting your flounce, ensure that you add your sewing allowance. So if your flounce is 4.5 inch, just add half an inch to it to make it 5 inch. So mine, I'm using 2 inch for for the tutorial sake. So at one side, I went ahead to just curve it to meet the 2 inches from the middle point as shown in the video. So at the bottom part, I went ahead to curve to connect the 2 inch to meet the side 2 inch. Then at the side again, I connected it to meet the bottom part of the 2 inch. I hope you understand. Okay, so at this point, I'll go ahead and start measuring 2 inch from these points. Okay, so I've exhausted all the 2 inch, so I'll go ahead and mark the 2 inch. At this point now, we are not going to place the 2 inch on the straight line again. We are going to place it on this curved line. Can you see where my marker pointed to just now? Can you see? That's where we're going to place the 2 inch. We are not going to place it on the straight line again. So we'll be following it all the way around like so. Okay, so that's how I'm going to follow it all the way around. You'll be following the curved line now. It's no longer the straight line. The straight line has act as a guideline for us to start the drafting of our flounce. So you follow the curved line 2 inch. Okay, and remember I'm just using 2 inch. It depends on how wide you want your flounce to look like. Okay, so just go ahead and start taking the measurement of your flounce, the width of your flounce like so. I'll keep measuring it till I've exhausted the paper. So I'm just going to connect all the lines like so, so that we can continue the drafting of these flounce. So just go ahead and connect all the dots that you have formed while marking out the width of your flounce. Please give this video a thumbs up. Please drop your comment in the comment section, and if you have not subscribed, do well to click on the subscribe button. Okay, so we'll continue as we were doing before. Place the 2 inch on the curve and so on. So we'll mark it till we get to the end of the paper. Please share this video with others. Share the link with others so that others can know how to make flans. It is very easy to draft and to make. This is how it looks after drafting. Okay, so this is how it looks. So the next thing we're going to do right away now is to cut our flans. All right, so before we cut our flans, we have to make another curve. Okay, opposite the first curve that we took, we are going to take another curve opposite it. Can you see? The other curve went down, so this other one went up now. So that's where we are going to end the cutting. So just follow me as I cut. Okay, so you can go ahead and start measuring if the circumference of your flans is if it is enough, if you have covered the circumference of your flank. So if it's enough, you can go ahead and cut. If it's not enough, then you need to draft in a bigger pattern paper. Okay, so just go ahead and cut off this excess at the outside so that it won't you won't get confused while cutting. So watch here as I end the cut the end part of the flanks. Can you see? I curved it this way, and I'm just going to remove this other part of it. Can you see? So if you are yet to subscribe to my channel, please do well to click on the subscribe button. Check my other videos in the channel, and do well to tell others about my signature channel on YouTube. Okay, so this is how it looks. Sorry, I was trying to range it well, then it's paper, so it just tore. Go ahead and place your flans on your fabric and cut. This is how it looks after cutting it on fabric. Thank you for watching till the end. See you in our next tutorial. Bye.